Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, party people. It is December 29th. Welcome to this issue of Cardio Confessions. I am your boy Ha. Cardio Confessions number 2. So, in the morning, every morning, I try to get up and do this fasted cardio. I usually watch a show, and I will keep doing that, but I didn't bring my other phone. Sometimes this can be boring, you know? I'm at 15 minutes. You can get boring. So, I've decided to talk to you guys. Now, where should we start? Bodybuilding. What made me start? I started lifting a long time ago. I wasn't lifting the right way, but as a kid, talking about maybe 12, I used to go downstairs into the basement and watch my pops work out with his friends. And I used to sit on the stairs of the basement and just stare at these men. Like, my pops is a big man. He's about 6'3". At the time, 240 pounds, running back. Crazy. And his friends, they were all big, man, like jacked. Had this guy named Country. They called him Country. His chest came out to here, man. Well, as a kid, that's what I remembered. And I used to watch them lift. They used to bench press. They used to do supersets. Chest and back, shoulders and legs. And I used to watch it, right? And I used to love the fact that, I used to love the sound of the plates. Bling-ling-ling-ling, bling-ling-ling-ling, hitting against each other as they were bench, right? And they both big, right? So they would feed off of each other. And I think when I came down there and I sat on the stairs, it gave them an audience. And I think they worked a little harder for me. That's just what I used to think. So I became addicted. And I wanted to have that big barrel chest, those big shoulders. That's what I got put on. Not the TV, not Arnold, not any of that stuff. But I got turned on to that by my pops. also put me on to football. You know how it is, like, your pops, he and your pops don't really get along. He played running back, so I play linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Same sport, different ends of the spectrum. You feel me? But with his personality, at running back, he used to bring it to the defensive players with that size. People were scared. I remember going to some of the games, and his legs were huge, you know? And he used to just run through people, wow, wow, wow. And he used to not make me, but he also put me onto the VHS tapes of the NFL, like the hardest hits. And this film called The Crunch Course. And Into the Crunch Course. You guys should look that up if you play football and you want to talk about amping you up. Today's football is nothing like the 90s football. So if you want to go see what football was like, you go look up those movies. Crunch Course, Into the Crunch Course. They got one called Glamour Boys. That's if you're a flashy receiver type. They show you how Michael Irving, Jerry Rice, how they used to get down. But anyway, he got me into all that stuff. So when I started lifting by myself, I was about to turn 13. I was only allowed to lift when people were at home, you know, in case of emergency danger. But once I started, I kind of became addicted to it. I started to sneak downstairs in the basement and work out. Anyway, as I got better at it by myself, I started to bring my friends into it because my body started to change. With just, you know, the basic lifts that I saw them doing. And then I started to do a little bit more research. My pops got a book. It was a book about this thick. It's called Getting Stronger, a yellow book with a man and a female on the front of it. That's why I studied exercises. I memorized that whole book. That book had over 300 exercises for every body part. And I memorized it. Isn't that weird? That's how I knew that this was for me. I could never memorize a school book. But I believe everybody has their lane. When I tell you, at 13 years old, 14, 13, memorizing that shit made me, at that age, like the workout guru. All through high school, I started to actually focus on losing the fat because I was a big, heavy guy. I was heavy. Anyway, I was, you know what? High school is where a lot of things changed. My confidence was built. It was crushed and it was built. But it also confirmed my direction of my life. Who knew a football injury would set me in a direction for the rest of my life? Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm going to continue this cardio, and I'm going to sign off. We'll continue next time. Football injury. Okay? Peace out.